Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia with some cash commodity commentary. For Tuesday, it's about 3:15 Eastern Time. Markets have not settled, but they have stopped trading. Today, of course, turnaround Tuesday in market jargon, which is sometimes when we're up on Monday, we take an opposite run the other way, and that's certainly the case today. Cotton was down sharply today, down 100. Of course, we've been up 4 days in a row in cotton, and we're about to see a switch of contract. That is to say that December is about to expire, while March cotton will take on front month characteristics. So there's about a 100-point spread in there. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this baton does get handed off. It was interesting to see that December 13 cotton was only down 8 points. There was some news out from the International Cotton Advisory Committee today, the ICAC, which is a sort of government, sort of not cotton think tank, and they just were talking about the low acres expected for next year. That should be the lowest plantings in 4 or 5 years, and of course that's no shocker. That's not even new news, but I guess to see it in black and white certainly helps the feelings of the market. Overall, we were down in the grains, although soybeans did stage a late day rally. Corn, though, down today. We continue to track sideways, weaker, if you will, trying to search out some demand. That whether we do that or not remains to be seen, but corn did make some kind of a comeback today. We're going to be down about 2 or 3 cents, but at one time it was down 6 or 7 cents, so not too shabby of a recovery there. Beans today, we said they were down all day in double digits, down 12 cents plus, but looks like they're going to finish maybe unchanged to a slightly higher. We'll have to see what those settlements are. Basis continues to be strong in some areas, although the general consensus or the buzzword is that South America is getting excessive rains right now, so corn acres are diminishing while soybean acres in theory are increasing, but you wouldn't know it by looking at the markets today. Wheat also today was down and did stay down. Of course, it had a pretty good shot up the other day with news that the Southern Hemisphere crop running a little bit behind, and the fact we sold some wheat to Egypt of all places. And we think that sale to Egypt was really a political thing in that there's cheaper wheat in the world, but we think that this President Morsi of the Islamic Brotherhood that's now running Egypt probably bought that wheat as a good faith gesture to the United States. I guess he didn't want us to kick his ass, but I don't know that we got that kind of a leadership that would take such a definitive action if necessary. At any rate, about to digress. Energy's down today, as you know, Europe continues to really show signs of weakening, and as is our own economy. Now, coming up, we've got Friday's a big unemployment number. That's very important. And then next week, supply-demand numbers come out. So we'll see how those are. If you have any questions or comments, of course, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.